morning. Welcome back. This is Joe from Plastic Addictions Anonymous. I am going live now, signing in as we speak to Facebook Live. Hope everybody has an amazing day and had a wonderful Thursday evening. It is Friday, guys, September the 10th, 2021. Hope everybody had a beautiful night. I'm just going to say good morning to all the peeps at Facebook. Let them know I'm in. Alright, so as you guys can see, we're still working on the 1960s Chevrolet Fleet Side pickup truck. It came with a go-kart. We are on the vinyl step. I've done most of the stuff as we saw. I went ahead and did the hinges. I think I'm going to display the hood up, so I went ahead and installed the hinges. We are going to show you guys what we finished off. Everything is pretty much done. We got the bumpers on. We don't have the headlights in. You and I are going to do that today, as well as the radiator pipes and the mirror and some decaling. That's what we're going to do today. All right, so heads up, I want to give a shout out to Dam Paint Body and Detailing, Mount Stirling, Ohio. Give them a call. Their number is 740-506-7724. Talk to Dave. Tell him Joe sent you guys. He does lots of different things with detailing, fiberglass fabrication, steel fabrication, all kinds of body work, all kinds of detailing. You name it, he does it. So give him a yell out. All right, you guys, I'm just going to excuse me for a minute. I made my touch-up bottle for my next couple of builds and future things that I want to do with this color blue. I just did my normal technique. There's a video out there is what I normally do to get my spray out of the can and into a cup and then into the bottle. All right, I'm going to go ahead and clean up a couple of things real quick here that I was using this morning and last night. I want to get them all cleaned up because I might need them again. All right, and my other one. All right, we're good to go. Good morning, Joseph. How are you this morning, sir? Thank you for coming into the show. We are pretty much done, almost. Anyways, I got some decals to do and a few other small things to do here this morning. But as of Monday, we will be continuing our show with the Revel number 22, Tony Nancy dragsters, and I hope you guys come around and check those out. I said good morning. I gave everybody an hour notice, Joseph, so we'll wait a few minutes before we really get started in. I gave my shout out. I'm going to give a shout out to my peeps at Plastic Addictions Anonymous, Joe Fritz, Sam Stokes, Paul Lovelace, and Chris Bryan. Thanks, guys, for taking care of the groups when I'm not watching. Also, a shout out to the Model Asylum. You guys got anything to do with plastic kits or models? You go there, man. They do it all there. All right. Also, you guys at YouTube, like, subscribe, share this video so it gets around. Put those notifications on so that you know when I'm doing my live shows here or when I am popping videos out for everybody. Watch your eyes there, Joseph. Sorry, buddy. I'm looking for a specific small hole in the side for the mirror on this one because it's supposed to be there. There it is. I'm on the wrong side as usual. Always one day short and $1 late. Or is it $1 late and 1 day short? Something like that. $1 short and a day late? That's usually me, guys. All right, so basically, like I said, we don't have much to do here today for the build, and this build will be complete. I will be calling her done. I am still on the mad search for the roof piece, which I know for a fact, without a doubt, that I had. I don't know where it went, and I have chosen to do the white and just to do the orange and blue kind of Gators colors, not really doing the Gator theme thing, but just kind of their colors, and add some other of the decals that came with the kit to it. Sorry about that. I've decided to display my hood open so everybody could see. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pull it off. I should have just went ahead and pull it off and turn it around, let you guys see it after I get this mirror on. I'm going to go ahead and put the mirror on. Sorry about the light there, bud. All right, so first thing I got to do is clean out the hole, which is why I keep these around. This is the perfect size. All I got to do is just kind of twist it around inside, and it cleans the hole right out, brings it right back to nice white plastic to glue to. All right. All right, I did all my touch-ups on her here. I did all the black touch-ups. I went ahead and painted the radiator and the radiator housing and put it into place. I got the battery in. As you can see, I went with kind of a yellowish green, kind of trying to do the interstate battery kind of thing. All right, we got our intake pipes in, air intake pipes in and hooked up properly. We have the air cleaner intake right there. I think that's it, or is it AC? I'm not quite sure. I think it's AC actually, guys. I don't know if the 60s they had ACs in these things or not, but that's what that looks like. It does not look like any of your normal old everyday air pipe. All right, so we're gonna clean up the mirror. I'm just gonna clean it up and get ready, and then I'm gonna put the headlights in. Good morning, Dave. How are you? No, I have not seen them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to Dave. That's my bad. I gotta look up before I start talking. No, I have not yet. Where did you send them to, boss? You sent them to my Joe Hudson or Matrix or Joe Hudson or Plastic Addictions account. Which one did you send them to? I sign into Facebook under Joe Hudson, but I do everything else under Plastic Addictions usually. That's just so I can control Facebook and YouTube and everything right through my account while I'm already signed in. It's a little easier that way for me. I sign in everything on my phone. I got it all signed in on my TV as well as the computer here. So no, I have not seen them yet. I will be looking for them again. I just don't know where you sent it. Oh, my main Facebook page? Okay. All right. I'll check that out. I have not been to my main Facebook page in a few days, so I will definitely have to check that out this weekend and go look for them. So I will let you know when I see them. I will make sure to yell at you and let you know that I got them. All right, so we're ready to put the mirror in. We're ready to put the pipes in, I think. I'm going to get the lights out, because this is really all we have to do, and the Chevy sign, before I'm going to call this one complete. I didn't see anywhere in the instructions where they showed me to use these things that look like spinners for rims. There's 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't think I'm going to put them on my rims, because I really like the way my rims look. So these may just be spare parts for me. Maybe not for you guys. You guys might have used them, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go ahead and use some of the, I took off one of the blue stripes because I didn't want it to completely match the hood. Just for some reason, I don't know why, it was just something that came into my head. But I'm going to use the stripes on the sides along with, as you see, I got some of the actual, I got an actual truck decal on it that with the little go-kart. So I'm going to do that. So I placed the decal there so I knew where I had to lay the stripes. So I just want to kind of give it just a little bit of, like a fan of the Gators look. And, he didn't want to make the whole truck all Gators because it was his business truck too, but he liked to kind of have the Gator kind of look. So I did that. Also, what else did we do while we were gone? I think that was it, guys, that I actually did. We did the rear end yesterday. We did the front end yesterday. I just have the headlights to put in, as I said. We painted those, and those are ready. So luckily, it's a beautiful day outside. Maybe if I get lucky today, I'll be able to go, hopefully I'll be able today to go out and paint the red dragster so it's ready for Monday, because I think that's the one I'm going to build first. So we're going to go with those. On Monday, we'll start those out. Like I said, the only thing you guys will probably be missing out on is like side stuff, small stuff. I want to take because I want to use regular paint, I want to use lacquer paint or enamel. I have to take my booth outside, so you guys might miss that part. But then I'll bring it in and show you guys what I did. And I'll probably take pictures of the setup and the whole 9 yards like I've done before. But I just don't do that stuff in the house. I don't want anybody to get sick, and I sure as heck don't want to get it all over the place anyway. All right, so we got 2 of the lights all cleaned up. I got to keep looking up. I will go to, Joe Hudson Facebook page. I will go to that one and check it out for sure, Joseph. Thank you very much. I will go check it out. Dave does amazing work. I already know that. But I would love to see the pictures that he sent you. Oh, I think I've seen him on Facebook, and I remember you tagging him in and saying thank you. I think I do remember which ones it was. But I'll go look, just to make sure I'm not losing my mind. You know how us old guys get, Here today, gone tomorrow, or gone today and tomorrow, something of that nature. So we should have a couple of more people pop in, unless they're mad. I didn't give everybody a good morning this morning. Sorry about that, guys. I kind of got busy as soon as I got up. But I did make sure to give everybody a heads up that I'd be on in an hour. So hopefully everybody caught and got that. All right, I saw a little bit of, for some reason I thought I already did this. All right, I got my touch-up. I got my Molotov touch-up ready to touch it up. I didn't do much chrome on this that wasn't already chromed. So I really didn't add anything except for the air cleaner that was chromed. And I made, like I said, wanted that to look more like an old steel look rather than just a chrome. So that's the way we did that. I touched up the fan blade and the fan belt last night, as well as the innards of the engine compartment. I think that was all I did, guys, other than put the front bumper on and I put all and touched it all up, made it all look perfectly nice. So I did the hood, finished the hood off. The hood is finished off. I went ahead and put the little, oh, let me turn this light off, guys, and get this one turned down. I remembered yesterday we had plenty of light. All right, so there. It's going to be dark for a minute, but I want to show you guys this. I put the chrome inserts in the front of the hood. Really looks great. The Chevy symbol will go into there, so everybody gets to see that. I need my light here, though, guys, because I can't see. And we're not looking at the instructions right now anyways, because we know exactly what we're doing. So really, we're done with the instructions. We only have, what, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 pieces to put on, and she's complete. So I know this is empty. I can throw it away. Good morning, Mr. Keith. How are you, Jeff? Glad to have you. Thank you for coming in and popping in, guys. We're just finishing off these amt 60z Chevy fleet side here. I'm going a little crazy here because I'm going with the kind of Gator somewhat theme, but at the same time, I'm going with the go-kart rental theme that they already have here. All right, so I showed everybody what I've done under the hood. For those of you who didn't catch it, Jeff or anybody else that just popped in, it's kind of hard to look up at the same time, but I went ahead and did finished the engine off. I think that's air conditioning. I put the air conditioning in. I put the battery in and finished it off and touched up all the hood, finished off the radiator, got it in, touched up all the paint on the sides and in the front. I also put a small decal over here, which is what I'm going to be, the type of decal I'm going to be using, which is their little go-kart decal, kind of like a go-kart rental type truck. So that's what I'm doing. I did explain I'm still pretty pissed off and thinking every night when I go to bed, I spend 20 minutes trying to think of where I put that stupid roof cap. But I'll find one sooner or later. Oh, dang it, I'll make one. I got some flat styrene over here that should work and do the same thing. So, all right, so we got that all done. I got the tailgate in as well and the bumper on the back end yesterday. We got the lights and everything in the back end yesterday. So all I'm going to do after we're all done here today is I'm probably going to go in and I'm going to paint the, after we put them in, I'm going to go in and I'm going to paint the radiator pipes as well as the AC pipes and touch up any chrome that I need to touch up that we put on today. And that's it. She'll be done. We'll slam some decals on her. You guys that know me by now, I'm kind of a decal fanatic, especially if they're cool ones and have some kind of a theme to the truck, which these do. So, and I've chosen to display it with the hood up so that they can see the pipes and the engine and the battery and so forth. So just bear with me, guys. I know that doesn't go down. And they didn't give you an option to put it down. It's either up or totally down. So I chose to go with the up. So I don't know why they show it on the box as being down, because you can't, if you have the hinges on, you can't put it down. So remember that. If you put the hinges on the hood, the hinges will not let it go down because they are fixed hinges. So, all right, so clean these up a little bit. Where's my sander? There it is. I like this one. That's probably why it's all beat up. There's another one before. All right, so like I said, we're not going to have much here to do today. Everybody hear me okay? I didn't change anything from yesterday, and I looked at the video, and the video seemed to be really great. And as of tomorrow, guys, just so everybody knows, that every video except for today's, I am going to be putting out on YouTube. So everyone but today's will probably go out Sunday or Monday. I give it like 2 days for anybody to catch up that could be on the other side of the world that want to see the show and don't have the YouTube thing going on. Or they may have not as good of a connection when they go to YouTube, whatever. Because I've seen that happen too. I've had a few messages that it works fine on Facebook, but then when they go to YouTube, it didn't work so good for them. Well, maybe that's something to do with your connection. But every time I go to it, yes, I know it's because a lot of the time it's because I got it cached here and everything. But even videos, when I watch them on my TV, they come in perfectly fine. So sorry if you're there's not a whole lot I can do about everybody's internet connection, but I can try to make them as clean as possible for you guys. Awesome. Thank you, Joseph. Beautiful. Appreciate it. Like I said, I made sure to get everything set all up before I did, and I did check my past few videos, and adjusted a few things before we got into this week. So this should be exactly what you hear and exactly what you see, other than the icons on the screen may change, weekly, maybe even daily. I don't know. It depends on how frisky I feel, I guess you could say. I'm going to be doing my best to make the TikTok and the small videos for everyone sometime in the next 7 days. So guys, be ready for those to start popping out. I'm going to be using the pictures from the albums that are on Plastic Addictions and the Model Asylum to create more pictorial videos of our members and their great builds. So I hope everybody enjoys those and checks them out. I'm also noticing everybody's kind of watching stuff and everything, but nobody's commenting, and that doesn't really help me out, and it doesn't let me know if you guys are thinking it's okay the way I'm doing it. I need to change something. I mean, I build the way I build. I'm willing to take any suggestions whatsoever to do something better. My builds turn out pretty dang good. I like them, and anybody who sees them in person seems to like them too and think that I do good. So I'm assuming it's good. A lot of you guys tell me I do great work, so we'll see. So my son's alarm for his phone is going off. That's what you're hearing right now, and he keeps snoozing it and going back to sleep. No, I don't have an alarm. My alarm went off at 5:15 this morning and 5:30, and then I shut it down so it didn't wake everybody else up. But if it don't wake him up, I'm not gonna worry about it. He's sleeping over on the couch. He's here with us for a while. Still, he's transitioning from one place to another. Him and his buddy are gonna try to get a place. I'm gonna go ahead and glue in the Chevy piece. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop a little dab of glue here. Sometimes I know you guys see me use direct from the tube to the part, but on little tiny parts, I know you guys know better. You guys got to use a little bit of a toothpick so you don't end up with goop and gop everywhere. So like I was saying, I hope everybody likes the videos. Please, guys, if you check out the video and you haven't already seen it, or you haven't already told me what you think of it, do us both a big favor and let me know what you really think of it. Comment. I mean, be nice. I mean, I don't have anybody that's not nice in my group, so I don't know why I said that, because I don't have that worry like a lot of groups do that they'll say just about anything. I know you guys are respectful, and you guys know that sometimes we have kids pop in, and it's just I just want it friendly and fun. Like I always keep saying, it's all about the fun, the build about the fun. If you can't be nice about the build, you don't like what you see, scroll the heck on, you guys. Works for me. But if you like what you see, tell them, let them know, let the builder know. The creator of any kit is an artist, guys, no matter how they build it, whether you like the way they build it or you don't. To them, it was their art. You know what I mean? So that's the way I look at all of your builds. You know what I mean? Whether I like it or not, I love it, guys. Y'all are awesome for posting and hanging. Y'all are, I mean, I don't know what else to say. I've learned so much from you guys. I've taken what I've needed, and I've left what I don't. Nope, sorry, bro. It was my son's phone. So yeah, he's over here sleeping on the couch, so he'll wake up eventually. He's got to go to work. I don't know if it's what time he's got to go to work today, but he's got to work today. I know that later today, and he got in gets in late, so I don't bother him usually. Let him go ahead and sleep. I still do my show. It doesn't seem to bother him. This is a kid that could sleep through a hurricane, literally, guys. I mean, you could take him in a sleeping bag out front during a major hurricane, and the kid would fall asleep and stay asleep. We used to be able to do all kinds of stuff when our oldest was born. And that changed when we had Dano, our last one, because for some reason he didn't get any of that. All he wants to do is not go to sleep. So, and the middle one is he's like 22, so he's got his own little thing going on. So we got his own car. He's getting ready to get his own scrap together. They hope these guys know that they got a year, and Mama and I, we're moving north, and we're buying a 2-bedroom house, and we're out of here. We're done. We're not doing 3-bedroom. We're not doing it. Well, I want land. I don't want building, if you know what I mean. I want like 5 acres or more. I don't want to have to deal with neighbors. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I do have some nice neighbors. Some of my neighbors are great, but some of them aren't so great. So you got to take the good with the bad. And if you live on a 5 or 10 acre lot, you take what you give out. So if you got a neighbor 5 acres away that you want to be friends with, you can. If you don't have to. So anyways, okay, so I went ahead and put the Chevy symbol in. So she's really popping out now, guys. She's almost done. So as you can see, it does look fairly good. So good morning, Miss Candy. Thank you for coming in again, lovey. Geez, I appreciate you guys spending a little time and coming in, at least saying hi to me. It's giving me some of your time of your day. That's a great thing, guys. I appreciate it. And as I said, if you guys got some comments for the videos, please feel free. Candy, you guys are having a auction this weekend, correct? This is the Saturday, correct? Not next. I'm just trying. I put the pipes in this morning. I just want them. They look like it laid down a little bit. I just want to kind of lift them up a little bit. The glue is still soft because I did it about 10 minutes before we went on. All right. So again, I went ahead and used the hood up version. I went ahead and used the hinges, because the hinges, like I said, are standalone. They do not let the hood rise and lower. So I went ahead and just put them into place. I painted everything up and touched all of the interior of the hood up. I am going to leave the white stripe just because I think it looks cool, kind of brings it. And if I leave the white roof, the white stripe on the front and white stripe here, with the white balls, it should tie everything pretty much together, and this will be pretty much what you see. I have so many problems getting this hood on for some reason. Okay, there we go. All right, so the hood is in place and on. Everything worked out. Everything hooked up properly. I had no real oopses, guys, just so everybody knows overnight. I had no real oopses other than my hand shaking as usual, putting small things together in, you know, the specific spot. But otherwise, I had no oopses on this build really much other than figuring out exactly how I was going to deal with the color code, the color stuff. All right, so now we are on to, what do we got? The pipes. I don't know why I put the hood on. We are on the radiator pipes. Now for this one, I'm going to need to see where the radiator definitely puts them. Okay, it goes in the top of the water pump to the front of the radiator. That will be the one that we do there. All right, and that is the curved one, guys. Okay, and I don't know what this little doohickey is here, but it goes on the window. If anybody knows what it is, let me know. It goes on the driver's side back here. It goes on the back driver's side, like back here. It goes like right back here, guys. So what the heck is this little piece? I'm not quite sure. Maybe it's a backup camera? I don't know. But it definitely is the only piece that's going to be left, and it is exactly what it is. So, all right. So, and then we just got to put the headlights in, and that's it, guys. We're done. We did it. All right. So let's go with the pipe first. And I want to bring my light on so I can see the holes first. So there's one. And there's the, okay, that should be fairly simple and to the point, guys. And then we just put the headlights on, and that one little thing on, we can go to decals. Again, a new little spot of glue, because I'm using a small one. Love these pads, man. I love these self-healing pads. You can let the glue settle up on these self-healing pads, and you can just scrape it off, man. That's great. I love it. All right, so I'm not going to try this with my fingers because I know that's not going to work. So I'm going to get my tweezers that hold for me. And let's see, it shows that it goes, just trying to make sure which way it shows that it goes. Goes with the shorter port down and the longer one up. Okay, so the curve goes towards the engine. The straighter portion of the hose goes to the radiator. Okay, I gotta get my light back on. Sorry, guys. This will be the last time I think I turn my light on, guys. Yay for this build anyway. Okay, so there, and okay, so that's got to be trimmed off a bit. See? There you go. There we have it. So we trim it off, like right there, it looked like. Okay. I bet you that's why they gave you two hoses. They gave you three, one for the bottom two. I already put that one in, that one's done. But they gave you three. Gave you two of the one and one of the other, so I thought it was more than one that goes on, but it wasn't. Alright, so now, from the water housing to the radiator, it said. Turn it a little bit, and I may have cut that a little too short. Nope, got it. Nope, we got it. Alright. Alright, so now we have the radiator hose. Which I'm trying to determine, do I want to do black or do I want to do chrome? Just to be a little weird. Yep, okay, cool. Alright, so now, headlights. And then we're motioning onto, and I've chosen to do the go-kart ones, like I said, the go-kart decals. These little boogers here. Okay, so I'm going to figure out where to put these. I put one on the, they actually gave you a little tiny one that goes right on the front nose of the go-kart. So I put that one on. I'm probably going to put something on the seat. Maybe there's the real tiny ones that I can put on the sides and stuff just to make it look a little more racy. So just a little fun build. I love to have the go-kart. I wish they made little builds like that, just go-karts and stuff, and that would be pretty cool. You know, little tiny motorcycles and go-karts would be cool to be building all day long. All right, the only problem is my hands wouldn't let me. So let me see if there's a hole for this thing. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. It's not showing me that it goes on the roof like a dum-dum. It's showing me that it's the stupid spout for the dang... Man, I'm so loony. Losing my head, guys. I'm telling you. Telling you what. It's the fuel cap, guys. It doesn't go up on the roof. It goes in the fuel cap lid. Oh. Jeez. And I love the way they put these holes in the sides of the bed, on the top side of the bed for you guys to put rails or whatever on. That's pretty cool. Got these little tiny holes here. Let me get this on and I'll show you. It's pretty cool, man. It really is. All right. So now, looks like yep, it's just a pull, it's just a crank lever. So we're going to take it, we're going to dip it right there in the little bit of glue. And then we're just going to stick it right under the hole. And that should put it in place. Alright. Don't want it to face the door because I don't want the door to hit it when it opens. No, my doors don't open. Alright, so I'm going to do it to the back side just because I know I can. Or something like that. Okay, there, that's what it is, showing it up. Oop. Hair there, don't want any little glue hairs. I haven't messed up yet. Alright, so I'm using my little end of my skewer that's flat just to poke it into place. Guys, let's put the headlights in and be done with this baby. Again, I'm going to take my skewer and I'm going to wipe some just right inside the rim, just where I want this, just where I want the lens to go. And we should see the instructions being folded up very soon and going away into my instructions folder. There goes his alarm again, Jeff. It's not your phone. All right, so I'm going to do this the hard way. I'm going to use my, I'll just try to get it up on there, which is, like I said, it's the hard way. So I should just go ahead and use this and do it. Okay. That made it really easy. Okay, so I want to make them to where they look like they're on, so I need to put the face. Again, looking where the stripes are, I'm putting my stripes sideways, going sideways, always. I don't know, but that's just the way I've pictured them in my head when I go to put them in. All right, one down. Got to make sure it's level too, so it doesn't look like they're all cockeyed. All right, that's one. 3 more to go, guys. We can call it done. My hands are shaking, trying to get my nail on it to push it into the rim. It won't let me. All right. I'll knock the front bumper off, which I think I just did. Nope. Okay, we're good. I'm using the back of the cap. You guys use whatever you need to. They kind of like pop right into the hole if you get them in the right position. There we go. That one went right in. All right, so there's that. It looks like I need to trim this one. I didn't trim it enough, so let me trim it down. Da, 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 da. All right, so what's everybody doing this weekend? I know y'all sitting there watching me, listening to me, but what y'all doing this weekend? You know what? My mama told me it was easier to do it that way, but it's not. Should be, though. Should be easier just to stick it in the end and put, hey. The only problem is it falls off too easy. Okay, let's try that again. Put my finger in place first. Hey, look at that. It did work. All right. So it's 3 down, 1 to go. Try to get it straightened up a little bit better. All right. I think we got, oops, nope. Not enough glue. Bummer. Try that again. Skewer. All right, so we got 2 more to go, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the build. Some builds are going to go faster than others, so y'all just got to hang out for that. We have 2 in the next kit to build, so that might take a couple of weeks, guys, because I'm gonna want to paint it and everything as well. So, guys, just need to, where'd it go? There it is. It's pretty bad when you lose something that was just in your hand, and it sticks to the truck anyway. Oh, come on, thank you. Gee whiz, Collie G. Whitakers. Oh, look, that one looks like it needs a little bit of trim too. Let's trim that off too. This side. This side's got a little tiny piece that doesn't get it. All right. Back into place, bucko. All right, that's 3 down. Yep, right into place. All right, last one, guys. We're calling this one done. Yay! And I will be doing an unboxing and an unboxing of the dragster kits this weekend and putting it out on YouTube before we build on Monday, just so everybody knows. We're going to go through it right now as soon as I'm done here. If we have time today, I'll try to get to that. If not, you guys are going to have to go look. By the way, just so everybody knows, a little bit of spit on your finger works really good as like a suction cup. It was gross, wasn't it? Sorry, guys. All right, guys. There you have it. Lights, front end and all. See how bright they are? How they look like they're, see them? How they actually look like they're on? That's that two-tone paint I told you about. Put one type in on the chrome, another type on the back of the lens, then when you put it together, it literally kind of looks like they're on, guys. So there you have it, guys. We did it. We're over it. The only thing I really wish is I still had that dang roof part. I thought about filling in the holes and just leaving it as it is, sanding it down and repainting the roof, but I decided, nah, I ain't going there. So all this stuff will be painted up off camera when we're all done here, guys. That only took us, what, 30 minutes to finish off the kit. Like I said, we'll start. I'll do the decals and stuff. You guys know what I'm doing. I'm going to put the other go-kart rider on one side. I'm also going to use these zigzag go-kart rentals on the back of the truck. I'm going to put a couple of small dots and stuff around the truck just for fun. I'm going to decal the tools in the back of the truck to still make it look like he was working on it or whatever. I will be doing the white Chevrolet across the back. I will be doing a video of the finished job as well, and I'm going to throw a couple of these here and there, nothing major. And here's the little decals that I told you that were around that I'm going to use for like the go-kart and stuff and see what I can use on the go-kart. But that's it, guys. AMT 1960 Chevy Fleet Side. Is that custom? Right? Oh, I took the box out. Is the Fleet Side? I'm pretty sure it's the Fleet Side. Should have checked before I said that, but I'm pretty sure it's the Fleet Side. And we is done. That is just a piece of sprue. All right, so let's get the cab on. I do hope you guys enjoyed watching the build this week. I hope everybody has an amazing day. Oh, man. I hear you, Joseph. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Is there like isn't there like a Salvation Army or something like that that you can get a couple of nights for, guy? I know here in Fort Lauderdale we have that where if you go to it's Salvation Army, they will send you to someone who can actually give you room and board for a while if you're looking for a job and you're not on drugs and you're not, you just got to follow the rules. The rules are a lot stickier than my parents' were. I mean, really, for the most part, but that's, that's just to keep everybody safe, and they don't want anybody coming in all drugged up and drinking. I'm looking at it this way. If you're doing model kits and you're doing any building, you ain't doing no drugs, guys. You're spending all your money on plastic, so I ain't worried about that. But yeah, there's lots of places down here actually that also do help the homeless. I will, if you'd like, I will shoot me where you're located, what city and state you're located in, and I can help you look online and see if there's anyone that can help you with where you're at. I hate to hear anybody's not having a good time finding a place to live. It's really no good. Look, I put a battery in the front of it, and I got Champion. Maybe I shouldn't just mess around and put Champion in there somewhere. So we're definitely not using the Champion ones because I got interstate batteries in it. All right, but that could have been Champion spark plugs or anything, I guess. So, all right, so I see some decals that I would definitely want to use. These are going to be a pain in the rump, guys, these words. This is Chevrolet, it says, but each one of the letters are one. Oh, yeah, you told me. I remember that. I do remember that you're in your daughter's basement. You're looking for an apartment. Is it because of a specific problem that you're having with work or something of that nature? Somebody won't rent to you, or there's just not anything out there in your area, bro? Trust me, I'm really, truly sorry to hear that, man. Because I know you're up north, and I know it's going to get cold in the next couple of months up there. I'm sure it's not too awesomely warm at night now. I think I'm going to use all these little hands and feet, and I'm going to put them all over put some on the thing here. Make it pretty cool. Maybe put some of there's a white one in here, and there's some colored ones in there. Maybe I'll just put them all around the truck just for fun. But this Chevrolet one is definitely going on the back, and it's going to be each individual letter had to be put on place for the Chevrolet. But I'm going to do it, guys. I'm going to do it. And I don't know what's up with these little racing stripes. I guess I could have picked the racing stripes that I wanted to put on it instead of putting a little character on it. But I think I am going to put... Looks like if I cut it down small enough, I might be able to get the racing stripes. Doesn't even look like it'll fit. And these little boogers right here are cute. They're little tiny decals, a go-kart guy. So, and I do want to put some of these on the truck, kind of like supporting it. I'll put the classic on the truck. It says classic there. I also have my 1960s. It just says 1960s for the How did that come off? What is that? I gotta get my magnifying. I can't find my regular magnifying glass. Anybody see what I did with it the other night? What does that say? I need my light too, guys. Sorry. I need to see what this little decal says that I just stuck on the back of the truck. Maybe I'll leave it. Still can't read what the dang thing says. Oh, wait, here we go. Something automotive. Okay, we can leave it. So I'm just going to turn it around so it's reading right. I'm going to bring it down. Use my little bit of water here with my brush. My bigger one's over there. Nope, nope, that's not what you used to do. You're going to mix it. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm going to keep. Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that. Holy cow. Abandoned or going back to, you mean like they're foreclosed on? Are you trying to buy or rent, bro? If you see one that says foreclosed on, go to the bank, ask the bank, call that bank, bro. If you're looking for a place, they may shock you, dude, and say, yeah, you know what? If you can, give XYZ information, we'll let you take over it or something, because the bank does not want to sit on a piece of property. They have to mow, they have to clean, they have to worry about if somebody gets in it and gets hurt, because the bank is responsible for all that stuff unless they close it down properly. I did rehab on houses for a while. If a bank owns a piece of property and you're interested in it, go to the bank, call them, tell them if you can get a down payment or you can get a mortgage, you want to buy it. You may be surprised on how easy it is and how little money you need to actually walk away from a building with a bank, especially one that's either needs work and is disarray, or they've had sitting there for months empty. It may be some work for you, bro, but maybe you can finagle something with the bank. That's my first step. That's the first thing I would try to do, is get with the bank. Let the bank know you see this house, give them an address, call the number, whatever it is, if there's a number on there. You might even be able to go to your governmental center and find out exactly what buildings are being foreclosed on and what are actually just vacant buildings or not inhabitable or however you want to do it. But I did do rehab on buildings for a while, and I do know that you can call the bank and you can talk to the bank about specific buildings and the condition they're in, and if they want to sell them, rather than sit on them and have to pay for all the maintenance and upkeep of it. Can't afford to buy. Okay, well then, see, you can't buy it, because you're on Social Security. I forgot about that. Well, that didn't help at all, did it? I'm sorry, brother. Then not just you don't use just the local newspapers, of course. You use like little flyers and stuff. Like we have this thing called the apartment flyer down here in Florida. I'm just going to touch up the white cap here. I want it blue, just like the rest of it. And this is my spray paint in my thing. You can usually can, not always, guys, I can't say always, but usually can find something in the like Apartment Trader. We have Auto Traders and Apartment Traders down here in Florida, the magazine. So if you are looking for a place, I would recommend there too. Some of those places require first-class security and the color of the hair on you, but some of them don't, guy. I mean, I don't know what your situation is and what you can or can't afford. So I don't want to say go find some magazine and say you can just go get that, because that's not going to work that way for you. Maybe if you have somebody who could room with you, maybe then you guys could afford to buy an apartment or get into something a little bigger. That would be my suggestion as well. Find someone who is willing to room with you, and you guys can maybe you guys, between the two of you, can find something a little better. I know there's also disability places out there. If you have any disabilities, that will help you find apartments and stuff like that if you're disabled. There's a lot of veteran stuff if you're a veteran. I know that we have that here for sure. When you put these decals on, guys, of this little go-kart guy on your door, his two horns flap in the wind behind him. Don't bend them up. It'll be noticeable instantly. As soon as I did it, it was noticeable. So I had to straighten that back up. All right, so I'm just going to throw some decals on you guys, and we're going to call this one dead for the day. All right, we'll go through. I'm going to go open the Just throw a couple of decals on here and I'll be satisfied for the day that I did some work. And we finish it off though, guys. Thank you very much for watching the video. Sooner or later, you're bound to stumble on something that's supposed to be white. If there's a reason you haven't found something yet, it's probably because there's something else out there waiting for you. You know, waiting for you just to stumble across it like you just said. You'll find a place. It'll happen, bro. You know, send in your faith and goodwill too as well. Oh man, you're in a college. That's right. You're in a college town. Yeah, rents will be expensive, bro. That's for sure, especially in college, especially in an area that's got college kids and renting to college kids because they know they get the money on tuition, and a lot of college kids would rather stay off the property rather than being made to stay on the property. So yes, I understand that. My son dealt with that up north. My son was actually homeless for a while up north, living in the winter from couch to couch from his friends from college. Because he blew his college tuitions and stuff through his grades. So, you know, they gave him X amount of dollars for doing the good job that he was doing, and you know, he didn't keep his grades up, so he ended up having to leave college. So I understand, I fully understand what it costs to get out there, believe me. He didn't want to come home. You know, we told him more than once that he needed to come home, but he didn't want to come home, so he did what he wanted to do. You know, once a kid's over 21, you can only make suggestions. I try to make him be smart. You know, and he's learning, and every day's a new challenge sometimes. But you know, he's working now, and he's saving his money. He wants to get a car, and hopefully he gets his stuff together. And him and a buddy of his are thinking about getting an apartment together, so that's a good thing. Because like I said, Mama and I, we got like 12 months. We're out of here. I cleared all these trees and got all this stuff done because I want to leave, guys. I don't want to be here anymore. So I want everything to be ready and easy to sell as possible. We bought the house at $40,000, and I think it's worth like $244. So we should walk out with a pretty penny. I mean, we did remortgage it and pull some money out when I got hurt so that we could survive, but we should walk out with at least, you know, 70, 80, 100 grand. So that's, you know, that's pretty good to be able to buy a piece of property, and we're hoping to be able to buy something. Like I said, we just want a little small place on big pieces of land. This one says Chevy Apache C10 on this instruction on number 6, and they go on the sides, but I didn't see where they say, maybe that's what this is. It says Apache on it. I thought it said something else. Nope, that says Chevy Apache. It goes right there on the side, guys. So there's 4 of them. So there's 2 that go one on each side of the cab, and I don't know what the other 2 go to, but I'm going to do 2 of them. And there's 2 red Chevrolet symbols, which I've already used the, oops, 2, not 4. 2, okay. I'll put that back up there. This I'm going to use, this I'm not going to use. I don't know if I'm using those or not, and I'm debating on whether I'm using those or just leaving it as it is. All right, I'm going to put this one up front and to the side after we get these few decals on that I threw in here, and we'll go from there. Monday morning, like I said, don't forget. Hi, Dave. Be careful, brother. All right, like I said, Monday morning, we're going to be getting into the Tony Nancy number 22 junior 2-in-1 kit dragster kits, so you guys come check that out. I will be sending a unboxing and open boxing out to YouTube this weekend on that, as well as the custom pumper will have its unboxing out there also this weekend. That's about it, guys, what we're doing. Other than decals and stuff playing here with this build is done. AMT 125 scales 1960 Chevy custom fleet side is done with the go-kart. Again, I'm kind of still pissed off that I can't find the hood piece. But when I do, I'm just going to put it in place because it's going to bring the white back through the truck. That's why I left the white in the back, the white in the center, the white on the hood. I was hoping to put the white here and have everything kind of shine in. You know, and the white balls on the bottom and the headlights looking like they're on. So, you know, things just don't work out always for me the way I was hoping for them. All right, so we're going to put the 1960s one on the front, guys. Again with the light, guys. This is fairly easy. It goes right on the license plate. Like I said, I put everything on. It's all done. Nothing's missing. This is a 100% built AMT 1960s fleet side. And it's got my own little touches to it. Again, guys, I know everybody builds differently, and I'm not worried about it. I build the way I like to build, and if it's fun to me, that's what works. And it was fun building this. I loved building the little go-kart first. That was cute. All right, there it is. There's that one. Another one bites the dust. All right, so now I'm going to take these 2, and I'm going to put them on the back side. behind the cab on the actual bed. There we go. Perfect. Okay, and there's a little hand. Ooh, did I just pull a little hand off? Uh-oh. And there's a little hand here. Well, there was. I guess I more. There's a little right hand right there. I'm going to put right there. For cuteness. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty cute. I kind of like that. Okay. All right, other side. Now you guys get to see in a minute what I've done here. This isn't going to take too long because I've chosen to do certain decals and not all of them. So there we go. Let's see if that's level. Looking good. Nope. It's got to be turned around. Down a bit. That looks good to me. And that one's garbage now. All right, what do we got here? Okay, let's get these out. I'm going to need one of each of these on each side on the far back of the bed. Side of the bed. Come on. This one, a big piece one. There we go. I'll put this one in place next to it. There we go. All right, that looks pretty good. One last one on this side. Like I said, as you see, I'm just kind of placing some decals just to get it a better little fun look. Decals aren't that big of a deal to do, guys. They're real simple. All right, now flip it around to the other side. I got to remember where I got them laid out. And soon you guys will be able to see, there you go, how it's going. All right, so now the easiest way for me to do this one is to take this. That's in the wrong place then, because that just got to go there. There we go. Now we're fusing. Yeah, I'm trying to get this decal to word right. Make the words right. There we go. All right, so the square one's going to go at the top back side of it. Right there. This one goes here. And then this last one goes to the bottom like that. We're going to have it over there. All right, now I just got to go around and check to make sure they're all basically laying in the same position. Hey, Dave. Glad you're back, bub. Everything okay? All right, now I got to flip this over real easy because there's a bunch of decals on here. I don't want the water to get on anything, get them off the paper so I can carry the paper with me. Haha, we did it. Okay, so now. All right, so I see where I put that one, so now I'm going to put this one, see where the words are. All right, so just for the fun of it, because it does have that little go-kart on it, I'm going to put all these little racing decals on the side of the bed, just for fun. Excuse me if I get quiet. It's when I talk, my hands jump. They jump anyways, but this makes it a little easier. Oh, guys, it ain't so easy putting these things on when it's your handshake. But luckily, they have enough water on them so I can move them around. And when I'm done with all of them, then I'll come back and straighten them up and get the water beating off them. All right, that should take care of those. All right, so now we come around to the side. Like I said, I'm doing this for fun, guys. It doesn't mean anything. It's just for fun, putting these decals on. Just for the look of the fun. And there's the other decal that I put on the other side that I did earlier. So, believe it or not, I think we're about done 100% with this, guys. All right, guys, we're calling the 1960s fleet side. I'm talking while I'm trying to do this. Okay, we're going to call the 1960s fleet sides done as soon as I put these on, because the only thing that's left is some fun decals. I'm going to do this one, and I'm going to do the Chevy ones, and I'm going to do the little feet, and I'll probably do those somewhere. And that's it. Everything else is being done. That's it. We're done with it. Again, I saw little spinners here, and I'm not going to use the spinners on this truck. No need to. Do they have them on? I do not see them on the instructions being put on either, so they were extras. All right, so that's garbage. That's garbage. All right, guys, we did it. Another one bites the dust. Dun, 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 dun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I enjoyed having you guys here and going on this journey with me and building all these kits and all these different platforms we're on. I love seeing you guys sign in. Somebody else the other day joined TikTok, which is an awesome thing. I appreciate that. I think it was actually Dave O'Hare that joined TikTok, if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong on that. Don't hold me to that. On who it was is all I mean. So, all right. But we are done with this, guys. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the build, and I hope you guys had fun hanging and chatting. You know, it's only an hour a day, and I appreciate it. If you guys can only do 5 minutes in a day, I appreciate that as well. So what do you think? I got a question for you. The pipes inside, the radiator hose and the air conditioner hoses, should I chrome them out or black them out? I know, come from the factory, they're black. I'm aware of that. I used to install ACs on cars and trucks. I know that. But for fun, you know, it's just a model kit. It's plastic. I want to change it to me. I want to make it mine. I want to make it me. That's why I put the dang red stripes under the hood. I don't know anybody that does crap like that. And it was just for the fun of it. Just because it says me now. It's got me on it. It's what I chose. Oh, look at that. I forgot to do the back end. I forgot to paint the little chain and lock. I got to get my tiny brush now. Okay, there we go. And I got to get my black paint. What are you going to do with it? There it is. All right, so touch-up time, guys. And then that's it. We're calling her done. Well, look at this way. We're calling her done until I revisit it to do something else to it. Who knows? My wife even says with the sprue I have, with the styrene that I have, I could make some kind of a camper shell on it and put the go-kart inside, which is actually a good idea. All right, watch your eyes, guys. Light again. I'm going to paint these up. Make them look like I remember the ones on my truck looking. They were black. On my old Ford that hung out like this. It's really not that hard. Shouldn't touch the paint at all because they're lifted up above it. I just want them not to look white. Oh, much better, guys. That looks so much better. Yeah. All right, let me do the other one, and that's it. And I just use a tiny drop, just enough to get it coated. And I am using the acrylic, so if it screws me and gets all over the place, I can always go get some water and wipe it up. Because I use the enamel out of a spray can to do the body itself, so it'll wipe right off. I think that's another reason I like using the enamels with me shaking, is that I can do what I want with it, and then it doesn't matter if I have to wipe it off because I can get it clean. Who will know? No one except for me. All right, guys, I think I did it. Here we go. There's the rear end with the locks on. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, this build is complete as soon as I put these two Chevy Apache decals on, one on each side. We'd be done. Okay, so let's see. What does it say? Chevy Apache. Where's my... I swear I gotta use this magnifying glass, man. Yep, I got them right. Okay, they're in my hand, right? So let's go ahead and put them, oops, get up here. Last two decals, guys, and we're going to call her done. Satin black. Joseph, you talking to me? Or is that what you were saying about what I was doing on the chains? Yes, I did use black. Oh, no, you're talking about the hoses. Now I got it. I'm so loose. I'm telling you, I'm brain dead sometimes, guys. Sorry. And I got to try that desol or whatever the hell it's called. Heck, it's called, excuse me. All right, so there's the Apache one on this side. It is officially a Chevrolet Apache fleet side. Oops, good Lord Almighty. All right, I'll move the hood forward. Yes, I did. There we go. All right, we're back in order. Let me go ahead and put a little bit, just a drop of water on this. Hope it was really better for me. All right, cool, guys. Yep, I agree. I think the pipes are going to go black while I have the black out. All right, Chevy Apache decals markings are on the truck. on both sides, guys. All right, I'm calling it done, guys. Time is 10:59. We are calling it done. Calling her at 10:59. Tools down, guys. That's it. Decal set, decal solvent. Two different things. Correct. Gotcha. One sets it, and the other one helps it come off or keeps it as one piece if it's an old decal. I got you. If I'm not mistaken, that's the way it goes. I could be mistaken. I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again, but I'm willing to admit it. How many can say that? I don't care. I'm too old to not worry about. I'm too old to be worried about whether I'm wrong or not, guys. I mean, really think about it. Clocking 60 here, and who gives a crap if I'm wrong? I've been wrong. Oh, there goes that alarm again. Joseph, go shut your phone off, man. Your alarm's annoying me. Joseph, go shut your alarm off. Softens it, right? Gotcha. Well, guys, I'm telling you, I'm gonna find the roof. I know you guys can see me bending out, but guess what? I'm gonna find that roof thing. You watch. I'm gonna look all this week until I find it. So while I'm at it, why don't I go ahead and do the black here while you guys are on here? We'll spend the last couple of minutes doing this, and on Monday I'll do my open boxing and unboxing of the Tony Nancy car, and on Monday we'll start building that chassis and so forth. All right. This turns to the satin black that I'm using right now, actually. All right. A little tiny brush and some nice acrylic satin black on here. Should set it right out, guys. All right, AC tubes are done. We are going to do the radiator hose now. All right, cool. I'm liking it. This side, and make sure I get it all. All right, y'all, I'm loving it. Pull some off because I put a drop on them. It wasn't going to take a drop. There we go. All right. Cap looks like I need touching up. And I think we did. It looks like a little touch up right there I need with the black. All right, guys, there you have it. Again, I hope you enjoyed the build. I really do. I enjoyed the company while building, and I'm so honored to have you guys here on a daily basis. You guys come and hang out with me on a daily basis, and I know you guys that means you're spending some of your day with me, and I appreciate that. But it's not me you're coming to see. It's all the plastic that I'm slinging. I know what it is. Yeah, if it's like right, if I put when I put the wrenches in on the deck, it'll conform to the lines and so forth and so on. Right, I got you. So we are closing the instructions of the 1960s Chevrolet Fleet side. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. All of this stuff and these videos of the entire build will be out on YouTube. Every one of these shows this week, and Lax will be up there by Monday. All of them will be out there, as well as the unboxings. We will start fresh and new on Monday morning with a new kit. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you guys on the weekend and possibly pop in and out. Thanks, Joseph. I appreciate it. I do. I appreciate it, bud. I'm trying. Like I said, it was just a fun build for me. And like I said, when I find the... Oh, got a little black paint up there. See? Boom, gone. All right. When I find the white top, it is going to go white. I'm just going to glue it into place. I'm going to open up these holes and put the pins in. That's it. That's all I'm going to do with it. I just feel that bringing all the white all the way together, and I left a little white on the dashboard and a little white on the interior now, so I really can't. I'll try to get you guys to be able to see it, but you can't. I also did a little bit of off-white in here, and the white wall tires, as well as the front lights and so forth. I think it just made it look a little bit more you know, uniform with the white going through it rather than just have, because I really didn't want to paint these black or anything. That wouldn't look great to me. So I left them white. But there you have it, guys. AMT 1960 Fleet Side Chevrolet Apache. Hey, buddy, it's okay. Well, we're getting ready to drop off, brother. Just so you know, we've gone on an hour. I promised everybody not to take up too much of their time. And I do appreciate when they come out, so I don't want to. And I have a couple of things to do this morning. But we are done. We finished her off today, buddy. We finished off the AMT 1960s Fleet Side build with go-kart. I added the decals. Everybody here saw me with the decals and so forth. We finished off the grill and the headlights today. We, what else did we do, guys? Oh, we painted this morning I painted the battery. And I painted the cross member and the radiator housing. We did the AC unit this morning, and I did the pipes this morning, and we painted them on here. I also painted the radiator hose and after we installed it. All right, so again, the other hose underneath, I painted, again, when I was putting everything together, I painted it offline. Sorry, guys. Like I said, some things you guys will get 100% of, some kits you won't. It depends on if I feel like building for that day. I'm not going to open up another kit. That's something I can't build with you then. That I can't say that I opened and closed with you guys, and I want to open and close these kits with you guys as much as I can, especially the ones when you guys send me something you want me to build here. I'd love to do that. I really do love building. I love my plastic. I'm going to do this right here, guys, at Plastic Addictions Anonymous. We don't hide our addiction. We take pictures and videos of it and post it for the world to see. The Model Asylum shout out is, you know, we're crazy about all things model related there. They do dioramas there, tanks, cars, trucks, motorcycles, figures, UFOs, aliens, monsters, you name it, they do it at the Model Asylum, guys. So if you're not there, go request to join and we'll let you in. Again, if you're not in both groups, guys, you're missing the best of both worlds, because I do some things here that I don't do there and vice versa. I do some things there. Like the Model Asylum gets breakfast. I'm going to probably do the breakfast like once a week. They get a little breakfast menu. I tag a bunch of the members. I'm hoping, like I said, there's a legal description in it. If you don't want me to do that, you have to text me or call me and tell me not to tag you in these things, and I will leave you out of it. I don't do anything that should offend anybody. I have in the past with some of my breakfast, but I've toned them down on some things. And just so everybody knows, on either one of these groups, we are not, I will repeat it, we are not making fun of addiction, and we are not in any way, shape, or form condoning that addiction is a great thing. We just know that this hobby is addictive. We love it. Anybody who's been doing it for any more than a month or two knows that it's addicting and that you can get overrun. You know, people do. They go to auctions. They buy stuff that they can't afford to pay for, or you know, they go sell something. You know, it's not like a drug, guys. You know, you can put it down. It's not in your system physically. If you can't afford to pay for something, I don't go. You know, I do like going to Candy and Tony's ones though, because they're pretty fun. My buddy Paul got a bag kit last week, and he shared it with me. Now I got to go check them out and see what else kind of goodies I might be able to get myself here. I've bought a couple of NASCARs from them. Actually, I bought 3 NASCARs or 2 NASCARs from them, I think. So it was pretty cool. I loved being there. I loved having them at the show. Thank you, Miss Candy, as well, for popping in and coming to us today. Their auctions are on It's All Junk. If I'm not mistaken, it's one this Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I may be wrong, guys, so don't hold me to that. You can go to It's All Junk or PM Candy Gilmore or Tony Leonard, and they will let you know exactly when it is and what day it is. The only thing I'm going to be doing, guys, off screen tonight or this weekend with this kit is I'm going to be finishing off the decals, which you see there's not much. I'm just going to do fun. As you see, I put the little hand back here. I'm going to run some little hands and stuff and feet and stuff along here just to make it a little fun, a little more fun, a little bit more stuff to look at. Somebody says, what's this decal say? You know, I can pull it off and let them see what it says. I did not put a rear decal on it, so I guess I should do that. I have them right here. I threw them in here. There they are. I think that's them. Nope. All right, well, I'll find a license plate and put a license plate on it, because you can't put it on the road without a license plate. So I got to find a license plate. Anyway, I appreciate everybody's input. I appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out with me. The show will come on. Like I said, the more you guys come and hang out with me and do this show, the more shows I'll do. I agree, Bubby. 100% is just an addiction, just like anything else, just like any of the other drugs you're on, alcohol or anything else. I fully 100% am definitely not arguing with that. It is definitely an addiction. So, and you know what? Luckily, it's not something that can hurt anybody physically, you know, like alcohol or drugs or cigarettes or something of that nature. This can only mentally hurt you. Unless, now, let me retract that. Unless you got a really sharp X-Acto knife in your hand and you're not watching what you're doing. Then it hurts. Also, sometimes my paint jobs hurt. Just looking at them hurts me. Anyway, guys, I'm going to shout out. I appreciate it. Plastic Addictions Anonymous, the Model Asylum, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, you name it, we're there, guys. Instagram. Want any information, let me know. Sooner or later, I'll figure out how to get all these logos on my screen to be clickable so they can take you to another place if you like later on when you're watching the show. I'm not going to make them clickable. I don't think I can while it's live, just so everybody knows. I probably won't end up doing that. But I may make them clickable so that you guys can find our groups and our platforms easier by just going to the video that you're watching or to a, how should I say, post and be able to click on the links and go directly to our platform. So, yeah, well, no, it can definitely hurt the wallet. That's for sure. That's for sure. It can hurt the wallet. If you let it, it can hurt the wallet. It does. It really does. And, you know, that's why I say I really can't afford. I appreciate everybody sending me stuff. You have no idea how much I appreciate that, because I really can't afford to. You know, I am a stay-at-home dad. My wife is our only income. I do not get Social Security, disability, or any other thing else that comes in. I try to do little things on the sides to do other ways, but really, my wife and I live, you know, kind of paycheck to paycheck. So, you know, when I started all this, I never really expected it to blow up so big, and it is. We have 205 followers on TikTok. We have 1,500 almost on Plastic Addictions Anonymous. We have 500 on the Model Asylum. I have, I don't know, 20 or 30, no, 40 or 50 on YouTube so far, and it just keeps growing. And I noticed I've put 4 new people into Plastic Addictions in the past week. So we're growing, and we're going to keep growing, I'm sure, you know. I try my best to put as much good product out as I can. I know people build differently, and people, you know, people don't build like I do. I am not your most orthodox person to build with, but you are welcome to come and sit and chat with me while I'm building. That's it, guys. You guys are awesome. Hold on, I think I got a FedEx truck outside. Hold on one second. Nope, not me. Anyway, I'm waiting on something from someone. Someone said they sent me something. Somebody said they sent me something, and I'm waiting on it. Sorry, guys. All right, that's about it, guys. We're all good here. We will be starting as of Monday morning, 10 a.m. We're beginning and opening this kit and going on with it. Okay, I'm going to build the red one first, and then we'll build the gray one. All right, so get ready, because these are 2 kits coming up that we're building. Thank you, Dave, Mopar winner, for sending me the kit. I appreciate that. I will build it here live on my Facebook live streams, so you guys can check it out with me. Like I said, the only thing you might miss out of that is some of the painting, because I'm going to do that outside. Always be neat and orderly. Clean up your work area when you're done, so that when you come back, you don't have anything missing, like a hood top or a rooftop. Again, guys, keep an eye out. I will be uploading instructions and build pictures to Facebook as well as YouTube. We'll get a finished build video. So I appreciate everybody coming in. Buddy, Joseph, Dave, Candy. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry, guys. I'm scrolling through now. I don't think I did. But, you know, 3, 4, 5 people come in on a daily basis. That gives me more knowing that you guys at least enjoy coming in and hanging out and saying hi. All right, but I'm out of here, guys. All right. Love you guys. Appreciate it again. I'm heartfelt that you guys came in and you guys are showing up every day to come say hi to me. A special thank you goes out to Joseph Schaefer. I appreciate you, brother. With all that you're going through, you still spend time here with me. I appreciate that. That really that says something about your character. I appreciate that a lot. Buddy, I appreciate you, brother, and I'll be talking to you about that chassis very soon. I got some ideas on how we can get started between the 2 of us, and we should be able to get her done. All right, guys. Everybody have a great day. Please be safe out there. smile at somebody. You know, they probably won't see it because you'll have a mask on, but still, you know, they can feel the vibe. Be happy. Life goes on. If you woke up tomorrow morning and you put your feet on the floor and you opened your eyes, thank God that you were able to do so, because a lot of people weren't. I appreciate you guys. I'm out of here. Everybody have a great day. Love, kindness to everybody. May peace be in your hearts and homes this weekend and forever. You guys got anything you want to say or anything you want me to put on the show, please feel free to PM me. If you want any information on any email addresses or any platform addresses, you have to PM me. If you're not on one of my PMs or you're not on my personal list of text messages, flag me on phone number and I'll put John personal text messages so we can text one-on-one. I have a bunch of people that have done that, and I talk to them just about every morning through Messenger as well. And again, if you read anything that goes on these two sites should be taken with a grain of salt. We're all here just to have fun and have a place to relax and just go and hang out without any BS in our background. I put a headset on and a microphone on and shut it out to you, and I just shut off until we get to you guys. Hope you enjoyed. I try to make it as interesting as possible. Eventually, when I get more builds done, I'll be changing these pictures up in here. You guys will be able to see that. Also, I'm going to give you guys a little ride, so hang tight. I don't know if this is going to mess you up or not, or shadow you or not. I am going to turn you around and show you that I have my spray booth set up over there, if you can see it or not. Wrong way, this way, here we go. All right, so if you guys can see behind me over there, there we go. I have my spray booth set up in here, so we're about ready to start spraying again, so you guys will see me start putting more models out sprayed. Oh, and I gave myself a haircut. I don't know if you guys remember, I had longer hair, and I'm too old for that. Before I got married, I had an 18-inch ponytail and a full beard at 20 years old, 19 years old, so I've been there, done that, so I decided that the other day I decided I didn't want my hair no more. All right, guys. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. We will be back in on Monday. I will be doing themes of the weekend and stuff. Don't forget banner, guys. It's banner time. It's Friday. Go punch out those banner pictures. Go check them out. The Model Asylum and Plastic Addictions both have banners on them, as well as themes of the day. Go comment on this video, guys. Tell me what you think. I mean, I appreciate you saying hi. We're talking in and all that stuff. Oh, well, I appreciate that, Joseph. I hope it does. I appreciate that. And I would love to see what you start out with and where you end up, brother. I really would. And I have sent prayers, and I'm sending all the best thoughts I can for you to find a place ASAP, brother. I really am. Again, thank you to my buddy David, Dam Paint Body and Detailing from Mount Stirling, Ohio. Give him a call. His number's on the screen. His address and any information will be in the description on the YouTube channel. You need any information on anything in our groups, please contact myself, Paul Lovelace, Joe Fritz, Chris Bryan, or Samuel Stokes at night. Any one of those guys can probably either find me or give you the information you're looking for. Thanks, guys. Hope everybody has a great day. Love you guys, and I will be chiming in later on. I'm out of here. Like, subscribe, share, follow, hit that notification so that you know I'm on. We are on 5 different platforms. We are on Twitter. We are on Instagram. We are on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. There's many ways to find us, guys. This is Joe Hudson from Plastic Addictions Anonymous on Facebook and YouTube, as well as Plastic Addictions on TikTok. Give us a yell, guys. I'm out of here. Have a great day.